It's the semifinal stage of this college football playoff. It's time to find out who has the depth and the drive to take one huge step closer to the ultimate goal, hoisting that national championship trophy. This test is a matchup we cannot wait to see unfold. Welcome to Mercedes-Benz Stadium in downtown Atlanta. This is the Chick-fil-A Peach Bowl, part of the college football playoff. As we'll see the number 12 seed in this playoff, the LSU Tigers, taking on last year's national champions, the North Carolina Tar Heels. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler with Kirk Herbstreit. We are almost there. Time to find out who'll be headed to the national championship game. Offense begins at the 40 after that penalty.
On the set. Stop the win.
Off the play fake on first down. Hit as he released it. He missed his receiver. It's incomplete.
Boy, that pass rush got in there in a hurry. Great job by this defense of disrupting the rhythm and timing between the quarterback and the receivers.
Offense getting set. It's second down. Throwing off play action. Fires it to the wideout. Wide open downfield. You make the tackle, but not before he gets all the way to the 30.
What a pitch and catch by the quarterback and receiver for a big gain for this offense.
The offense with 3 tight ends now in first down, trying to create a mismatch. They'll try to pick up the yardage on the ground. They've got him after a 7-yard gain, so 2nd and 3.
Setting the tone early with good runs like this can really wear defense down and keep the defense guessing. That's why some of the best coaches of all time have primarily done it with great run games.
Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. That's a nice tackle there by the senior.
Love this early in the game by this defense, taking control of the line of scrimmage, not giving this back anywhere to go, and they keep him short of the first down.
Now it's 3rd and short from the 21. Defense trying to make a stand here and prevent a touchdown. And the quarterback tucks it and takes off as a design run. Defense makes the recovery a turnover.
That is tough for the ball carrier here because not only does he take a big hit, but now you're about to get an earful from your coach on the sideline after that turnover.
Here comes a first down pass attempt. With the catch, it's Robinson. Heads out of bounds as a short gain on the play.
I think it's important to kind of let your quarterback get into a rhythm early in the game. Sure, you'd love to see the big gains, but plays like this allow the quarterback to get settled into the game, find his rhythm, and then he can make the bigger plays later on.
An empty backfield on 2nd and short. And the quarterback looking to make a play through the air. And it falls incomplete. The defensive pressure hurried to throw that time.
Anytime a quarterback's able to recognize a free rusher like that, that's what the check down is for. He has to recognize the protection issues quickly and pivot.
So incomplete pass on 2nd down sets up a 3rd and inches. Looking to pick up the 1st down through the air. Oh, and he could not hold on. Would have been a huge gain.
Man, on your own side of the field, you're playing a risky game here. 3rd and short. Your goal should just be keep this drive alive the best way you can sometimes is just hand the ball off to your running back and have him get behind that offensive line and go to work. Curious to see what they do now here on this 4th and short.
On their own side of the 50, but they're going to go for it here on 4th and inches. Looking to throw again. Caught near the sticks. It's Terrell. Looks like LSU has the 1st down. This line getting set up. It's a 1st down play.
Just great execution here on this 4th down to keep this drive alive. And what I love is the accuracy from the quarterback and a good job by the receiver knowing where that route needed to be able to catch the ball and pick up the 1st down.
This LSU offense is moving quickly down the field.
Well, these big pass plays can jumpstart this offense a bit, and here they go at the tempo, looking to get this defense confused and out of position.
See if the penalty proves costly. 1st down and 15 now. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Makes the grab. It's Robinson. And they bring him down. That's a very solid gain, but still well short of the marker.
Well, defense didn't have any time at all to get pressure on the quarterback. He gets the ball out of his hands pretty quickly on the hitch to the receiver.
2nd down after that previous play. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. They test the middle of the defense, but get nothing. And they don't block the defensive end and show some quickness, Kirk, getting around the edge that time.
Yeah, this guy's usually getting around the edge to put pressure on the quarterback, but he reminds everybody here that this guy's a complete package. Not only can he pressure the quarterback, but also he is very, very talented and shows you the physicality he has against the run as well.
Dropping back, we're going to throw for the 1st down. Caught in the backfield. It's Barry. We're able to move the sticks. Set out now, 1st down at the 34. LSU getting set with a 1st and 10 now. And he'll set up to throw. Running back has it on the screen now. And the broken tackle there produces a solid gain. The completion sets up a 2nd down play. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun. Looking for his big tight end. Oh, what a grab!
And there's the tight end who shows off his hands.
And a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. LSU has moved into the red zone. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Grab down the middle. It's Terrell. One down after the catch, but at the 8-yard line. The offense threatening here. Second down, we're going to throw it. Intercepted right near the end zone. What a play. He's brought down quickly, but that takeaway is a huge play for this defense.
When you get this close to the end zone, you've got to be able to come away with points, at the very least, a field goal. They've got to be scratching their heads and hoping that in the 2nd half, this play right here doesn't come back to bite them.
The North Carolina offense is back out there on the field. got into plus territory last time, but the drive ended on a fumble. They got to shake that off immediately. They tackle him about the 14.
Great offenses are able to stay ahead of the chains, and runs like that on first down are exactly what I'm talking about. Now you have a lot that you can call here on this second down.
Now it's second down here. Hand off to the back. Powering through a tackle. And he busts loose right down the middle. It's a foot race. The 10. Touchdown, North Carolina, as they claim the lead here in this playoff game.
What a touchdown. Anytime you see a play go for that many yards, everything has to come together. The offensive line did their job, the running back's vision and instincts and speed, and the play caller setting up the perfect personnel group, formation, and play call. It all came together, and they get the big score.
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And that kick will just bounce into the end zone for a touchback. They'll start at the 25. And that Bayou Bengals offense is back out on the field. They had some good things going on the last drive, but it ended suddenly with the pick. Let's see what they can do here. Caught over the middle. It's Robinson. Not much after the catch, but it is good enough for a first down.
Chris, that's another positive game for this offense, and this quarterback continues to show why he's had such a great year this year. When he has time to throw, he gets his feet set. He's as accurate as any quarterback in the country.
Completion, 2nd and 10 from the 39. And the QB will try again on 2nd and 10. Got it open, hits him right in stride. Tackle made after a big play all the way to the 27.
The defense is spread all over the field, creating some one-on-one matchups, and the quarterback makes them pay for it.
Ball handed off. Picks up the first, looking for more. And he steps out of bounds, but a solid gain there on the ground.
Nothing better than an offense on first down to be able to pick up big positive yards like that. You can either keep giving it to the back, or it can set up play action and get the defense to come up to the line of scrimmage, and you can throw it over top of it.
From inside the red zone, they're looking to throw. Let's it fly to the wideout. And it's intercepted right near the goal line. Brought down after a short return, but the pick sets up his offense.
Boy, we're just here in this first half, and this defense is all over it. That's their 2nd interception. Good job of pressuring the quarterback, making him uncomfortable, and forcing the ball into coverage.
So the drive gets underway, backed up at the 8-yard line. They'll try the right here. Plenty space at the 20. Oh, nothing but green grass ahead. He's past the 30. Crosses the 10. And it's a long-distance house call. Touchdown, Tar Heels.
Chris, you don't see this kind of play very often. That is coast to coast. This guy, with the speed that he has, when you get him into the open field, we know how dangerous he is. But it started at the line of scrimmage. Great blocks up front, initially to free him up, and then the rest is all about that speed.
And he knocks through the PAT. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And the kickoff will bounce right through the end zone for a touchback. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. They're going to run it. That's a nice wrap-up there by the junior.
Chris, I know it's not a huge gain. He didn't pick up the first down, but it's still early in this game. Never abort this running game. You keep working. It's kind of like a body blow in a boxing match. Keep wearing the defense down, and eventually you can hit a big one.
Going to run it. It's Berry. The gain moves the ball to the 34.
What a great job to be able to establish some rhythm to an offense. When you can run the football like this, it just opens up the playbook. You can continue to run. You can go to play action. And really keep the defense on their heels when you can run the ball like this. Nice play.
Crucial third down play coming up. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Pass tipped to the line of scrimmage. That's a great play by the defense.
Boy, third down and short. They decide to throw the football, roll the dice a bit, doesn't work out. Now you're at fourth and short. You got to wonder, with this offensive line and this running back, do you run the football to convert, or do they try to go through the air again?
The offense stays on the field. They're going to go for it on fourth down in their own territory. There's the snap, and he's looking to throw. And it's incomplete on fourth down. The offense will now take over in plus territory.
Well, this is exactly what can happen when you're overly aggressive and things go bad. And I get it when it's late in the game and you're trying to climb back into it. But to have a turnover on downs now, man, this one could hurt you.
And the defense able to bring him down to wrap up the first quarter of play. And it's North Carolina in front, and the first quarter is in the books. What is a huge opportunity for both these programs to get a step closer to a national championship. And as we flip the field and begin quarter number 2, we'll see if they can continue to build this lead. Here we go. First play of the quarter. Offense setting up for a second down play. Moving the receiver around pre-snap. Offense will keep it on the ground here. Defense gets him down, but they'll take the gain on that play.
Well, they didn't bust that for a big play, but it makes this third down coming up a little bit more manageable, and that certainly has a lot of value.
So let's see what the play caller likes here on third and short from the plus 27. Tight end goes in motion before the snap. Make the stop, but it'll be first and 10 now from the 18.
You know, offensive linemen are just a certain breed. They're always going to do their job, no matter who's back there carrying the ball. I'll tell you what, they have a little bit more confidence when the person that's carrying the ball can break off some big-time runs. That makes them block just a little bit harder, knowing what he's potentially capable of doing.
On first down, they'll keep the running game churning. Nowhere to run. They'll corral him for no gain.
Well, the defensive line does their job eating up those double teams, freeing up the backers to make the play.
Offense getting set up. Here's second down. A play action looking to throw. Oh, they've got him on the blitz.
I like the call here, but you can't run long, developing play action passes like that if the offensive line is not going to give the quarterback time to throw.
So here comes third and long, trying to overcome that sack. This is going to be really difficult. Back goes in motion now. Let's see how the defense adjusts. Has a path to the end zone. And he could not be stopped. Touchdown, UNC.
Chris, how about the back here? He just gets behind that big offensive line, able to lead him into the end zone. Good patience, nice vision, but exceptional teamwork up front on this touchdown run.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. tack on the PAT, and it's 21-0. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Bringing it out. It's Turner. Tackled at the 14. Not very good field position to start here. And here comes that LSU offense back onto the field. Remember, last time they went for it on fourth down and got stopped, and the opponent went right down the field. See if they can recover from that here. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. He bought some time, now lets it go. And this time it's complete. They bring him down, but he reaches the 30-yard line. First down and 10 now.
Chris, is it possible to be DBU and wide receiver U at the same time? I think the LSU fans think it's possible. They always seem to have great defensive backs, and they always have pass catchers that just show up and show out week after week, year after year.
Who's in the clear? At the 30 now. At the 10. Touchdown, Tigers, as they fight back here in this playoff game.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
Extra point knocked right down the middle. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team was out there to boot it away. And he comes out of the 25. No return attempted there. And here comes the North Carolina offense back out onto the field. This group has been clicking. They really built momentum. Can the defense make adjustments? Come up with a stop here. This one is dropped. No one around him. He couldn't make the catch. Incomplete.
Oh, my gosh, Chris. What a missed opportunity here. A chance for a big play. He's wide open. I think he starts to maybe think too much about making a play and trying to score a touchdown. Just drops the football.
Makes a quick catch. And the defense grabs him after the completion. He's just short of a first down.
Quarterback looks downfield to make this throw. He wants to be able to get the ball to be able to pick up enough yards for a first down. But instead, he gets the ball at least underneath to the drag route and gets some positive yards.
Important third down play coming up. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Catch made on the right side. Moves his way for a first down to the 35.
Third and short like this, and the offense comes out in a shotgun, still leaving the option for a potential run. I think that froze the defense enough for the quarterback to hit an early read, and the result is a big gain and a first down.
They'll try the right side on the toss. And they'll force him out of bounds after a short run.
Chris, you know, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but what I've been always impressed with defenses that really build their defense to play in space still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
Important second down play coming up. They snap it. Quarterback looking to throw the ball. Delivers quickly to the left side. Oh, it's incomplete. That's a good job of the defender to break that up.
Well, I thought the quarterback had a real shot at converting here and hitting this pass on the curl route. But let's give the defense a lot of credit. Able to sit back, recognize the throw, and knock it away.
And he'll drop back here on third down. Wide open downfield. They bring him down, but the junior quarterback showing off the cannon.
This offense is clicking, and clearly everything seems to be working. The coordinator is calling good plays. The quarterback and the rest of his receivers and running backs are executing. And frankly, this defense is showing almost no resistance.
Stop after a small gain. Now looking at 2nd and 9. Offense goes to the pistol formation now. quarterback appears to be changing the play. Looking to pass here on second down. The pass rush closing in. Catch made down the left side, an explosive play. They bring him down, but a big chunk of yardage on the play.
This offense has become a first down machine, and that's so demoralizing for a defense, especially for those star players who don't sub out as much. By the fourth quarter, it really starts to wear you out.
And the Tar Heels starting a new series here on 1st and 10. Using the ground game here. Tailback has the handoff. Touchdown, North Carolina. This offense cannot be stopped.
And it's just a thing of beauty to watch this offense. That's this guy's third touchdown. But give the offensive line a lot of credit. They're getting enough of a push to give him some room to show you what he can do with that space.
The extra point makes it 28-7. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Fielded in the end zone. It's Turner. Tackled at the 14. Not very good field position to start here. So the first play of the drive coming up here. Under 3 minutes to play before half. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Looking to scramble. And he slings it deep back to the left side. And the pass is dropped. Would have been a big gain, but he couldn't hold on. So after the incompletion, it's second down. From the shotgun, he's probing the secondary. He's running out of time here. Past the 25. Tackle made on the play at the 29-yard line. The offense going with the hurry up. First down, looking to throw the ball. He cannot escape. It's a sack.
There's a nice play by this defense after giving up a huge gain. They're able to turn things around, recalibrate, and get after that quarterback for that sack.
After the loss on first down, it's second and long from the 22. There's the snap. Quarterback setting up to throw. And it's incomplete. He just missed his target, overthrowing it.
You know, I like the quarterback's patience here, and instead of trying to force the issue and squeeze the ball into coverage, he just decides to just basically throw it away and live for the next down.
Incompletion brings up an important third down. Out of the gun now on third down. Looking for the wideout. Catch is made down the middle. They bring him down, but that's a good play. Moves the ball to the 39. Looking to throw it on first down. The pocket breaking down. On the move, but can't find a receiver, and he's brought down.
Well, that's their second sack already in this game right now. And this offensive coordinator, he's going to have to come up with some changes in pass pro. Keep a tight end in, roll the quarterback out, anything they can do to help him out. Otherwise, this poor guy's going to spend his entire playoff experience on his back.
The sack sets up second down. Here's the snap, looking to throw here. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. He makes the grab. They get him down, but a big play moves it to the 45. Offense flinching before the snap. That'll cost him 5. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. The quarterback now all alone in the backfield. He's looking to throw. Fires it to the wideout. Oh, he makes the catch. They finally get him down, but not before he reaches the 25. Timeout is called to talk strategy late in this close game with halftime approaching. First down and 10. There's the snap. Looking to throw the ball. Taking a shot deep toward the end zone. That's the third pick tonight thrown by this QB. He goes down, but they'll have a chance here now just before halftime.
I'm going to give the defensive coordinator a tip of the cap here. They went with dime coverage with 6 defensive backs, which gives them a lot more speed on the field. And with those defensive backs, they're able to play better in space. They recognize the ball, step in front of it for a nice interception.
Not going to run another play. Quarterback kneels down and they head to the locker room. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update. And the Tar Heels will kick this away to start the second half. Bringing it out. It's Turner. Solid coverage there. They get him at the 15. That's where the offense will take over. Okay, so here comes the LSU offense back on the field. Eager to get something going as we begin the third quarter. Cut in to this huge lead. Quick throw to the left. They bring down the receiver, but that's a nice gain on that play. Here comes the up-tempo offense.
That's a much better job by this quarterback of working through his progressions. We've seen him earlier try to force some throws, trying to make a big play. This time, works through his progressions, checks it down to the flat, and picks up some positive yards.
Third down. The offense desperately needs a conversion here, trailing in the third quarter. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Checks this down to the running back. Brought down at the 28, and that's good enough for a first down. Offense cranking up the tempo now. No huddle. Grab behind the line. It's Robinson. And the defense swarms. Not much of a gain on that completion. No huddle now for the offense. He hands it off from the gun. First down, looking for more now. Tackled, but only after picking up a fresh set of downs. The offense looks fired up to begin the second half. That's the kind of play they needed to give them a spark.
Absolutely. I know they're down in this game. Clearly something was said at halftime to try to get this offensive line engaged, and it looks like it's working. They're playing with a different kind of energy. Let's see if they can do it again. Man, the defense took everything away from him. What do you expect him to do? He can't force the ball into traffic and potentially throw the interception. Does a good job of getting out of the pocket, away from the pressure, and just throw the ball away. See what happens on this next down.
Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion.
Hey, it's a gain, but you get the sense that this offense wanted a little bit more from that play.
We come to the line. A long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. Drops back, looking to throw for it on third down. Looking downfield. Almost intercepted again. This defense flying around today. Almost had a fourth pick.
And I think the quarterback here forces the ball because it's third down. But he's got to be careful having the ball on his own side of the field. That ball was almost picked off.
Crucial play. Down double digits in the second half. They're going to go for it on fourth down. Quarterback drops back, probing the secondary. And he's intercepted for the fourth time tonight. Could take it all the way. Inside the 10. Touchdown, Tar Heels. 6 points for the defense in this playoff game. What a moment.
What a great aggressive approach by this offense backfires. The defense not fooled at all. Good job of stepping in front of this throw, and they take it back for a touchdown.
And the kick is up and good. They tack on a point to their lead. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Fielded in the end zone. It's Turner. Tackled at the 14. Not very good field position to start here. And that Bayou Bengals offense is back out on the field. They have got to bounce back on this possession after throwing a pick 6 last time out here. Moves out of the pocket. He'll try a pass here. Looks to the left, and it's complete. Stop at the 36. That's good enough to move the sticks.
Man, with that completion right there, this quarterback now has gone over 300 yards in this game. What a day.
And looking to throw now on first down. It's a screen pass complete to the running back. And bring him down, but the back able to pick up some decent yardage on that screen. Second down play coming up for this offense. Caught by the receiver. Good enough for first down yardage. Offense in hurry-up mode.
Boy, this quarterback's doing a great job of just managing the game. Nice throw, good completion on first down, and he's already got a play call. He's ready to snap the ball again.
With the catch, it's Barry. They make the tackle, but that pass creates a solid gain. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw it. Lets it go quickly. Finds a receiver in the middle of the field. And make the tackle, but that play moves it inside the red zone. LSU getting set with a 1st and 10 coming up. Here comes a throw from the red zone. Not able to connect, incomplete. This is the 6th play on the drive. Back to throw again. Pressure is coming. Oh, they trap him for a sack.
Well, that takes the wind right out of your sails. This offense is trying to find a way to get back into this game, and another pressure and a sack against their quarterback.
So here comes 3rd and long. Giving up that sack has made this a real challenge for the offense. Deep shot toward the end zone. And he's got it. Touchdown, LSU.
Boy, what a job by the offensive coordinator going to that 5-wide receiver set, creating the one-on-one matchups, finding the most favorable matchup, and then going to that receiver for the score.
Lining up to try the extra point. PAT is good. They cut into the lead. It's 35-14. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Kickoff out of bounds. The ball will be spotted up at the 40-yard line. Here comes more big guys on the field. The offense going very heavy. Gonna run it. It's Mason. Has the first down and more. And he breaks clear down the right side. It's a foot race. Touchdown, UMC. He would not be denied. They couldn't get him to the ground. That's It's another touchdown for this running back. They can't stop him. Dream performance in this playoff game.
Yeah, this is going to be a performance we're going to be talking about for a long time. I just love watching because he's doing it in so many different ways. We've seen speed. We've seen his physicality. He's breaking tackles. Boy, just an absolute dream scenario, as you said.
Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Bringing it out. It's Turner. And he's brought down at the 16. Would have been better off leaving it in the end zone for a touchback. And here comes that LSU offense back onto the field. First play of the drive, looking to throw the football. Sacked. It's a loss back to the 6. Backed up to the 6-yard line. It's 2nd and long.
And just like that, you squeeze the life out of this offense. That's another sack by this defense. They have been in that backfield the entire game, and a big reason why these guys are enjoying a lead.
That's caught. It's Terrell. Tackle finally made. That's a very solid gain, but not close to first down yardage yet. Drops back, needing a 3rd down completion here. He escapes the pocket. Incomplete. He was hit as he threw the football there on 3rd down.
I mean, this defense is having their way with this offensive line. That poor quarterback doesn't have a chance. Every time he drops back to throw, he's getting ear-hole. You better make some adjustments up front to give your poor quarterback a chance.
And at 4th down, they'll punt it away here. See if he can make something happen with the return. Good effort by the return man. They get him down, but that's a solid gain on the return. And the Tar Heels offense is back out on the field. The last possession was a 1-play touchdown drive on the ground. See if the offensive line can continue to create some big lanes. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
Well, it's not been their day as a defense, but you can see they have not given up. What a big hit into the backfield that time.
Running play goes backwards, makes it 2nd down and 12 now. And the wideout goes in motion. Quarterback wants to throw it on 2nd down. And they hit him just as he releases the ball. It's incomplete.
Man, you got to love this if you're a defensive coordinator. It's all about affecting the quarterback and getting pressure on him. This time they got to him and forced that incompletion.
On 3rd down, he drops to throw. He'll take a deep shot. Oh, and he can't quite hold on. A great chance for their first interception here today. But it's going to bring up 4th down. The offense will take their first 10 out of the half. The talk strategy here. And the Tar Heels will send the punt team onto the field. Looking to flip the field here. And the returner brought down by the coverage team. And they'll start the drive here from the 23-yard line. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Using his legs on the scramble. And he'll step out of bounds after a solid gain on that run. Offense right to the line, cranking up the tempo. Offense appeared to be confused about the snap count there. It'll cost him 5. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. Offense getting set. Second down play here. From the gun, he looks for an open man. Quarterback delivers complete to the right side. Tackle made at the 37. That's a solid gain. Great start to the drive. Back-to-back explosive plays, and now another first down. First down, looking to throw the football. Pulls it in. It's Terrell. They make the stop, but not before a solid gain that time. LSU getting set with a 1st and 10 now.
Well, we saw a lot of this in the first half. They go right back to him again, and we can see the second half, that same trend continuing. If I'm the defensive coordinator, I'm rolling my coverage. Get a corner up in his face and put a safety back behind him. Some kind of double coverage to slow this guy down.
Empty set now, 5 wide. And the quarterback dropping back. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. The ball carrier taken down, but there's a flag on the field. It's been a rough game for this offensive line, allowing 4 sacks and now flagged on the holding call. Big guys up front lined up. It's first down. Quarterback looking to connect with the receiver here. That's reeled in. It's Robinson.
Man, the defense was all over that play. Just left him almost no room to work after catching the ball.
Here's the second down play. And he drops back in the gun. Quick throw to his receiver. And that's interception number 5. When will this QB get the hook? Oh, he spins free. They finally tackle him, but an excellent return after the pick.
Well, this defense has been great the entire football game here. They knew they had a lot of pressure on them in the playoff. They stepped up and played well all game long, and now they get a critical interception here late in this game.
Using his legs, it's Mason. Refusing to be brought down. Touchdown, North Carolina.
Chris, he broke free from the line of scrimmage. I thought he might have a 10 or 15-yard gain, but he shows you the speed that he has to take it all the way to the house.
And the extra point splits the uprights. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Fielded in the end zone. It's Turner. He's tackled at the 10. Not good field position to start the drive. And the drive will begin backed up at their own 10-yard line. Trying to flex the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. Going absolutely nowhere. That would be a loss on the play. It's North Carolina in front, Kirk. These playoff games, we certainly hope for a much more competitive battle with a shot at the national championship on the line. It has not been the case here so far. Offense getting set for a second down here to begin the quarter. Same tailback, another carry. He moves the ball out to the 15.
I think this defense keeps thinking about them throwing the football, and by doing that, they're opening up running lanes. Good positive yards there by the running back.
So let's see what they like here on 3rd and short from inside their own 20. Important to pick up this first down. Look out, room to run here.
This is why they're in the playoff, right? Not just the ability to throw the ball, but you get to a critical moment, a 3rd down. You trust that offensive line to come up with a first down, and they get it.
Offense comes up on first down in 13 personnel. This can create some problems for a defense. Looking for some space. It's Barry.
You know, in the era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense is countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example. The defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage, not give up big run plays.
Offense will try to convert a 3rd and long from the 27. We'll see if the defense brings the blitz. And they'll try to pick it up on the ground. First down and more. He's still running. Stop at the 36. That's good enough to move the sticks.
Well, that shows you the trust they have in their offensive line in this running game. To get to a 3rd down, just trying to come up with a way to be able to keep this drive alive, keep hope alive that you can come back in this game. You rely on old reliable, that offensive line, and they come through for you.
What's the play call here on 2nd down for this offense? And now the handoff. They try the middle, but gain nothing on that play.
Man, this defense has had a great game today. Here we are in the 4th quarter. They've done a nice job of taking the run game completely away, making it a lot easier to zero in on that quarterback in the pass game.
Tackle made after a solid run by the junior.
You know, even though that these guys are facing a deficit, they're not just going all through the air. Love the fact that you're running the football, keeping this defense honest, not panicking by just throwing every single down. Now you got a new set of downs and a chance to keep moving the ball down the field.
Run it up the middle, but stuff for no gain.
Well, that's an excellent effort here by this defense, staying in their run fits. They holding their own at the line and making the tackle. The offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get anything going there.
Defense cannot get this offense to 4th down. Offense continues the long drive. Takes the handoff. It's Tuggle. Well, they test the middle there, but get nothing.
Things just appeared to be a bit out of sync from the get-go on that one. Give credit to the front 7 of that defense for staying in the proper lanes and getting to the ball carrier, not let him dance around and make something out of nothing.
The back's got it. That's a good effort on the run, but the defense stops him just short of the marker. 4th down now.
Chris, as this clock winds down, it has been a rough day for this offense. Just unable to get anything going. You hope they're able to go back, look at the film, try to learn from the mistakes, and come out the next week looking much better than they did today.
Tackle inside the 40, and it's good enough for a 1st down. After a clutch conversion on 4th down, let's see if they keep feeding the running back here. And the single back takes the handoff. Minimal gain brought down short of the marker. Defensive fans getting frustrated. Offense continues to march.